Good morning. Good morning. I don't know who's all in here, but good morning. I have a headache. Good morning. Who's all in here? Hey, Maya. Your head hurts? I'm sure it does. I don't want to smile too big. I have like a big ass smile. Does it? How many glasses did you have last night, Maya? I feel like my camera's so blurry. Is that better? That's a little better. Your head hurts. Mine hurt like a little smidget. The rosé. Oh my gosh. Mine hurt like a little smidget, but I only had that one White Claw. I only had that one White Claw. It was good though. It had me feeling nice, but I woke up and I was able to get up. I was just tired because I was on for so long. Yeah, I just didn't want to. I had promised myself that I didn't want to ring in the new year that way. I wanted to like ring it in feeling nice, like chill, but I didn't really I didn't want to wake up and feel like that. I wanted to wake up and feel motivated and, with I got shit to do, one of those. So yes. That's good. It was so much fun though. You did so good last night reading for people. You did so good. You feel like you're getting more comfortable with your cards and readings and stuff? I was in there. I got not booted out, but I got disconnected somehow and I tried to go back in. But it just kept saying meeting in progress. I think that happens when it's when you've been on for so long or whatever. So I tried to come back in, but then I couldn't come back in and I heard that they were like, "Where's Melissa?" And I was like, "I'm here." So I kept typing it in the chat. It was so funny. That's happened to me one other time too. My phone died and I couldn't finish. I got to do something about my phone. I really, truly do. Everybody's probably still sleeping, but I wanted to come on live really quick to do a pick up how because it's just easier. It's just easier to do it live really quick. And I already uploaded another video. I did a collective love reading with the new astrology card. So I don't know. I don't know how that reading panned out, but I don't know. If you want, go check it out. I don't freaking know. My hair is still kind of on point. I don't know what's going on. I'm just rolling with it, people. I'm just rolling with it. You see how it looks so dark, but it's legit. It's so washed out. Oh, yeah, you did so good, Maya. You did such a good job last night. It was nice to see you come out your comfort zone, It was nice. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Maya. Yeah, these are so pretty. They're so pretty. I've been playing around with them. I've actually done a couple different things with them, readings and stuff, and I love them. They have the best messages too. Just overall, I just love them. They're so pretty. Hi, twin. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I'm just waiting to see if we get momentum, guys. If people come back on. If people come on, because I know it's super early, but Micah's sleeping, and I said, let me take advantage while he's sleeping right now really quick. So that way I could do the pick a pile. I actually put these together last night, and then I remember Kendall was like, well, what are you doing? She's like, let's go live. And I said, okay, fuck it. Let's go live. I said, I'll do this pick a pile tomorrow. So I actually picked them yesterday, and they've been sitting here on my desk since last week. So I'm excited because I feel like it'll be good. So I'm excited. What did you do? Go to sleep after you got off, Maya? I was still up for a while watching for a little bit, and then I went to bed. Because I was waiting, because usually sometimes Kendall will call me after the lives or whatever, but we always forget that we're 3 hours apart. So where it was maybe midnight over by her, It was already like three something over here by me. So I was like, I'm done. I was like, I'm tired. I was so tired. I was so tired. Yeah, so these cards are bomb. I love these. And I'm going to be ordering like so many more decks come Monday. So many. And then went to bed. Yeah. I was just like, I was done. I was so tired. And my son stood up that late too. So he was up to like 3. So I don't expect him to get up probably to like 12 or 1. I don't know. I don't know. Heavens above. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. What were you on the phone with your twin? You was on the phone with a twin or some sort of karmic connection? Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh, Maya. And Maya, oh my God, again, thank you so much. You were so sweet yesterday. Like, that was so sweet. Oh. Yeah, you know, it's funny. I woke up and I woke up and I took another salt bath. I've been taking a salt bath for the past couple of days, actually, since the full moon. Because I've just been needing like my energy back. And I have to say, as far as like connections, you know, like connections that no longer serve us or whatever, I literally woke up and even though I have like a special situation for my situation, I kind of just woke up this morning and I started thinking, I'm like, I just don't think that I can hold on to things that are not going to service me. Oh, you're so sweet. That was really sweet. Like, I was like, oh my God. Like, I literally legit, like, I was like, there was like a couple of tears and I was like, don't do it during a freaking live. I was like, don't do it. It was so sweet. And I woke up this morning too determined that I got to go back to my fasting. I got my double chin coming back. Like, it's a, Hey, Big Jin. Good morning. How did you survive the evening? How did you survive the evening? Yeah, I woke up like determined. I woke up and I felt like I couldn't roll myself out of the bed because I felt so fat. Like I was like, oh my God. And I said, nope, that's never bueno. And I actually lost almost like 80 pounds at one point with my fasting. And I said, just with everything with COVID, I just mentally let it like take over. And I said, oh, hell no. So I woke up this morning and I said, I'm not eating anything yet until my fasting is over. So until like the nighttime, no, not the nighttime, maybe like 12 or 1, I'll probably eat. Because with my fasting, I lost so much weight. Look at that. I pulled our own card, Pisces. Hilarious. Yeah. So good morning, guys. Happy New Year. Yeah. And it's funny because a lot of my readings were saying that I needed to, in order to connect more, I needed to really nourish my temple. So I'm definitely going to be taking that into consideration this year, just especially with my gifts and everything. I'm definitely changing the whole aspect of how I eat. Like, I'm not going to deprive myself, but I am going to be changing a lot of aspects with the way that I eat. A lot. Because I cannot. And who, hello. You can't be picked up and thrown around if you're like huge. Like I can't be picked up and flung around. Just saying. Just saying. Maybe I'm the kind of chick that likes to be thrown around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm the kind of chick that's like, hey, pick me up, throw me somewhere, whatever. Or just like pick me up, lift me up. I want to be able, to like encompass that. So it's done. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's done. It is done. I do, Big Jim. That's one thing you'll always get here is I always keep it real, straight up. Straight up. I may not be able to like always be, like super specific about things that are going on in my life, but for the most part, you guys I will keep it real for a shizzle. So let's see. Okay, so guys, I do have a pick a pile. So I guess we could get started like with the pick a pile. So I have 3 separate piles here and I picked 7 cards because I know Kendall loves the number 7. I love the number 7 too. I just think it's like a lucky number. So I chose 7 cards. Obviously, I chose 1 tarot card and then I chose 6 oracle cards. So that's good, Big Jim. So I chose 6 other oracle cards just to kind of bring in, like what you guys could kind of like look forward to for like this day, or like maybe things that you can focus on for this day. So the first pile I have is pile 1 And I paired everything with clear quartz so that it'll amplify. All right, so the first pile I have is rose quartz with the clear quartz. All right, so that's going to be pile 1. And then pile 2, I have this dreamstone with clear quartz as well. All right, so it'll amplify, you know, the thought of dreams coming true. And then pile 3, guys, I have aventurine with clear quartz as well. So aventurine, like I said, is good for attracting money, you know, prosperity, abundance, stuff like that. And then obviously dreamstone I chose just for people to really, you know, be able to dream and just kind of have that fairy tale thought process because you're allowed to and you're entitled to. And then rose quartz obviously is just to kind of help people heal their heart chakra. Oh, Maya, hold on. Let me do before we pick the pile, let me do my singing bowl. I got my singing bowl, Maya. Maya, look, I got my singing bowl. I don't know if I'm doing it right or not. It does sound pretty when I do it, but I don't know if I'm doing it right. So let's see. Let's see. All right. So before you guys concentrate, guys, I'm going to do the singing bowl really quick to see what you guys think. Maya, let me know what you think, your honest opinion, because it's my first one. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Did I do it right, Maya? I actually kind of really felt so nice in my soul. Like that literally felt nice in here. Isn't this pretty, Maya? Oh my God, look it. Look it. Isn't this pretty? Isn't that so pretty? I love it. I love it. Look, it came in this pretty box. It's from this. Just email me. I'll tag you. Email me and I'll send you the information. And it smells so good. Like it smells like incense or something in here. It's like so pretty. Isn't that pretty? It came in there. I love it. I love it. I've been doing it every morning before my meditation and before readings and stuff. I've been incorporating it into readings and stuff because I just feel like, I don't know, it's just very calming. Anyway, how'd I do, Maya? Did I do okay? And it's green. I love forest green. I used to be obsessed with green. My favorite color truly is pink. But I used to really love green. I guess my eyes are green. I don't know. Green eye phoenix. I don't know. But I just love the green. And it's just so pretty. I wanted a big one. But I said, let me start small, you know. One big strike and keep going, right? That's what I thought. Because I was like, why am I doing it 2 times? But I always feel inclined to do it 2 times. But right? And then you just keep, right? It's supposed to make a nice sound in order to make you feel like if you're fully aligned or something. That's to my understanding what I got from it. So I love it. I've been incorporating it before my meditations in the morning. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay. So pile 1 with the rose quartz. Let's get started. Let's get started, guys. Oh no. All right. So your tarot card is that you guys got the 5 of Pentacles. So it's okay. It's okay. Some of you might be feeling a little bit, I feel like I'm picking up some of you might be feeling stressed about money, you know, this new year, how are you gonna make it? How are you gonna get it? You know, what's coming? Some of you just have a lot of worry over this new year. And it's understandable. I'm picking up that I get it. It's understandable, but there's really no need to be. You guys don't have to feel, you know, this feeling being left out in the cold or just really nobody caring. Or maybe some of you, I feel maybe this pile, I feel some of you maybe didn't hear from somebody that you wanted to hear from. Really, Maya? Okay, cool. So we'll see. So I don't know. I just feel some of you feel you're in this frame of mind. It's almost you're sad because you're thinking that maybe this new year is going to be the same old bullshit than it was last year. So it's you're kind of having that feeling today. But I don't want you guys to sit in that feeling for too long. So if you chose pile number 1, please don't stay in that feeling for too long. Like it's a mental thing. You just got to push yourself, push further. Just keep thinking it's a new day to start anew. Like how often do we get you can always start anew even on January 1st. Like F that. You can always start anew at any freaking time. But January 1st is kind of like that symbolic, right? So just don't feel that way. You're not going to feel like that all day. You can manifest your every wish. That's your believe in your magic card. Okay. Your self-care for the day is to make a meal, nourish that temple, make something good for yourself. Try to see if you can figure out something that you can do that'll make you feel better as far as food-wise, because like I said, I'm picking up that a lot of us, it's not even just me. A lot of us, I feel like, have completely given away, you know what I'm saying? Like in regards to like the food. So it's like, whatever, we just like are constantly making an excuse for it. I know I was like, I'm like, oh, Monday. I'm like, it's fine. Tuesday, whatever. No. And I'm like, I can't sit in that mentality. First of all, I have to hold myself accountable. So I cannot do it. But yeah, make a nice meal for the day. Nourish that temple. All right. Your rebel card for the day is fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. Your Moonology card is, again, with this freaking Taurus card. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. All right. So you might be feeling sad. Like I said, you might be reflecting and saying and being like, oh my God, I'm worried. Like, what if I don't, get this money, or like, what if I don't get to do this or whatever? Guys, I kid you not. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a single mom, and sometimes I don't even know half the time how I make shit happen, but I make it happen because I trust in the divine. I really do. Like when I tell you guys that I really, truly entrust it, I'm like, they got it. They got it. I'm like, I don't got to worry about nothing. I'm like, it'll come. I'm like, and if it's not coming at any point in time, I'm like, they are always on time. I'm like, they are never late. They're always on time. So you just have to entrust. Like, just try to get out of that frame of mind today and just entrust. See, look, let go of the need to be right. Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. And then whatever you're going through, your angels are telling you the situation will improve. See how that comes together? So you guys are feeling like a little bit sad in pile 1, but you won't feel like that for the rest of the day. As long as you keep kind of thinking and knowing and really trusting that, the divine is at work here, you guys are going to be just fine. So just try not to stay in that mentality. All right, pile 1? I love you guys. Don't try to stay in that mentality. Okay, pile 2 for the Dreamstone. Okay. I think I'm living for this. I'm so hungry right now, but I'm not going to eat just yet. Ooh, I'm living for this. Pile 2, the 10 of Pentacles. That is literally like being able to be stable, financially stable, being able to leave a legacy, like literally being able to like leave money for somebody else, like leaving an inheritance for someone. This is just really all about kind of like that wheel spinning and really trying to bring things into fruition. And I love it. I feel like this pile right here today is like you guys woke up and you are fucking determined, like to do the damn thing. Like you guys are like, F this. It is the new year. New year, new me. And I'm here for it. I'm actually super excited because I get to use my new planner because I got a, I don't know where it is. Where is it? It's over there somewhere. I got a sun and moon type of like planner where it'll help me incorporate the phases of the moon into my planning. I am fucking ecstatic. You have no idea. You have no idea. At any rate, your light magic is paint the sun back into your sky. And you got the number 11, which I love the number 11. So you guys are in creative mode for sure. You guys are literally like really thinking about how you can be creative, how you can bring things to fruition. How can you get these ideas going? Like you're literally sitting thinking it's like a well spinning oil machine or something. Like it just keeps going. Like you guys are literally like, I'm thinking. What can I do? But you guys are determined. I feel a lot of determination. Oh, look at your rebel card. You're the shit. Don't forget it. Ooh, your self-care card for the day is chanting. Meditating, chanting, using your singing bowls if you have it, right? So chanting, not just chanting too, but just more sitting like meditating and just throwing on some music, like music, like some meditation music or whatever. You'll see, it'll make you feel very, very differently. Oh, nice. Yes, Maya. Not even that, but just being creative, period. Like in creative mode. I love to see it. Your Moonology card is a time for healing. Yeah, this pile is, you guys, this pile right here, embrace the energy of peace. Yeah, broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace is your ancestor message. And then unlikely is your angel message. So if there's something that while you were kind of like thinking about which pile to pick or something like that, if you were literally thinking something, like maybe you had a question or whatever, then this is your answer. Your answer is unlikely. Sorry, but you know. So this pile right here, pile 2, I am definitely picking up vibes that you guys have been through some shit. You guys have been through some shit, but you kind of like rose above it and you kind of just like dug yourself out of it. And I'm living for it. I'm here for it. But now you guys are like, I'm in creative mode. I'm doing my thing. I'm not really letting anybody get in my way of things. Like we're doing it. Like you're just like embracing the fact that you guys are like special. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you're just like, nope, I'm doing this. I got this. We got it. Like you're just like, we got it. We're about to do it, you know? So I'm living for it. I love to see it. So have a good day, pile number 2. Keep those creative juices flowing. That's what I'm going to do today. Yes. Maya, see? Trust that intuition, girly. It'll never steer you wrong. All right. So pile number 3, which was the adventuring stone. All right. Oh, you guys are kind of sad too. I don't like it. You guys are not trusting in the divine. That's what it is. You guys are not. This pile, you guys are not. Okay. So if you chose pile number 3, which I don't know if anybody did or not in here right now, but if you chose pile number 3, you guys are definitely not starting the new year off on a proper foot. Like you guys are very like, you're still thinking about, you know, like past things, and you're still kind of having like that anxiety, and you're kind of feeling like just, you know, like it's like you're thinking to yourself, another fucking new year. Oh, what the hell's so good about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, just another fucking day. And I get it, you know, like I get it. It's just that you guys are not, I don't want to say like stuck in the past, but like you guys just feel like sad, like not, hey Melvin, good morning. Not like depressed sad, but just kind of like a little sad, maybe that I'm picking up that maybe most of you didn't really get to spend New Year's who you wanted to spend New Year's with is what I'm picking up on the vibe. And like, maybe it just kind of made you sad. So it kind of messed with your vibe a little bit in starting your day. Don't let it, because you guys are fine. You guys are totally fine. Like I said, you may not have I'm picking up a lot that it's that you guys, a lot of you didn't get to really spend New Year's bringing in the new year like you wanted to maybe, or like that you weren't with the person you wanted to spend the New Year's with. And so it caused you a little bit of like sadness that kind of creeped over into this morning. You know what I mean? Yes, it did. But you know what I mean, Big Jim? I mean like personally, like personally, like you know how people always your significant other kiss on the new year, it's like good luck or whatever. I'm talking about like that, like you feel, you know, like a little sad because you didn't really get to be or bond with the person that you wanted to be with. That's really what I'm picking up with this pile. And again, they're talking a lot about people with their body and nourishing their body, and you guys got mirror. Hi, Chanel. Treat your body like the palace that it is. I think we all need to do that, to be honest. I'm gonna be totally honest. Like I have not. And I usually take really good care of my body, like skin, making sure I do, like I literally am a lady and a half, like literally do. I take care of everything else. As far as like my eating, it's always been okay. But like I said, with this COVID nonsense, I've literally just been like, I don't give a crap. Give me a freaking cookie. And I'm like, I cannot have that mentality. I can't. All right. And then you need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. I'll give you guys virtual hugs. Virtual hugs. All right. Oh, and look, again, see? Surrender to the divine. That's your Moonology card. Surrender to the divine. All right. Your ancestor message is harness mystic power, the high priestess. All right. Because I'm picking up too for some of you that you guys are trying to connect, but you don't feel connected to the divine. You have to really entrust. And then your self-care message is for dream journal. Dream journal. And I know some of you, that's so funny because I know a lot of you get messages and downloads through your dreams, but a lot of times you don't remember them, or a lot of times you're not sure how to differentiate what message is for you or what message is an actual download for the collective. Because a lot of times if I get a message in my dreams, or like if they tell me something or if they show me something, a lot of times it's not really for me. It's always like for a collective message. And so sometimes you'll see me on my Instagram and I'll have to say the message or some shit like that. But yeah, most of you really need to get that dream journal out. I'm talking shit because I need to get my dream journal next to my bed too. But in my defense, I'm still moving a lot of shit around this apartment. I'm still trying to get organized, you know, like I'm just like not fully done yet. And then your angel message is opportunity. Okay. So for a lot of you, I'm picking up that your day's going to turn around, because even though you're feeling sad that maybe you didn't get to spend the new year like you would have liked, or if you didn't get to see the person that you really wanted to see for the new year, I am really strongly picking up that by the end of day, you probably will. So by the end of day, there is going to be an opportunity for you to combine with this person for some of you. And for some of you, it's the opportunity that you're going to get that turnaround, that you're not going to feel as sad today. Like you are going to turn around. You are going to feel like a lot happier. Like you will. You're going to feel just happier. It's not going to, what do they call it? It's not going to linger. The feeling's not going to linger. Okay. So that's for pile 3. I don't know. It resonated with Maya, but Big Jim, you said you didn't feel like it resonated, right? And you chose pile 3? Be honest, Big Jim. You know you were a little sad. You didn't get to. You know you was a little sad, Big Jim. Good. See, Big Jim? But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Big Jim. Because you made the best of it, which is great, you know? You made the best of it, which is great, but you still had that, you know what I'm saying? They know, like the Lord, the universe, they know that deep inside you still had that desire, like that want, you know what I mean? And like I said, not super sad, because I'm not picking up that you guys are like, it's not like you guys are super sad or like down or anything like that. Just kind of like, it's almost like that quick moment, like, damn, that sucks, but all right, whatever. Like one of those, you know what I'm saying? Like you dust yourself off and you just pick yourself back up again. But you guys did. For a moment, you thought like, damn, it was one of those. It like came and went. It's like a thought that came and went. I know, right? Who wouldn't want to, right? I know. I have to say though, guys, I mean, for those of you who joined us last night, I just love Kinda. I love her. I just, like I said, her and I just like, I don't even know. It's like the most hilarious thing. I don't even understand it. We don't even try to understand it. We don't try to explain it. We just roll with it. It just is what it is. But for those of you who got to join us, like her and I were talking about it for like a couple of weeks, actually, about the new year. And we had said that it was just so super important to us, because I think I brought up the topic, like we started talking about, like thinking about past New Year's and how we've chosen to spend it. And realizing that the way that we chose to spend it kind of like brings in that new year with that. So like if you choose to spend your New Year's in chaos with a lot of people and drinking and then fighting and all that, like if you notice, that is what you shall bring with you into the new year. So like it was super important for her and I to just really do something super chill, you know? Like I said, we talk all the time. Like it's very rare that we don't talk. Like we talk every single day. So we were discussing it, and it was super important for us to be able to bring in the new year. Hey, Abigail, good morning. Hey, Rosalina, good morning. So it was super important for us to be able to bring in the new year that way. And I have to say, I feel fucking amazing. I don't think anybody could knock me down today. I really don't. You could literally curse me out. You could call me fat. You could say I'm the devil's worker. You could literally do whatever the hell you want. You could literally say and do whatever. And I think I would look at you and be like, okay, like, whatever. Like, I don't think I would care. Because I feel amazing. Like, I have such a good feeling about this year, guys. I really do. I hope to grow my channel. I hope that you guys will grow with me. Like, I just love you guys. I hope to meet some of you guys soon one day. When all this COVID shit is done. Maya, I'm definitely, you're going to be my babysitter for Micah, girl. You're going to be my babysitter for Micah. You're in Jersey. You're not far from me at all, girl. So we gotta link up. I think Micah would like you, actually. I think Micah would love you. Hey, Shonda. Happy New Year, everybody. Yes, Happy New Year. Guys, if you joined us last night, thank you so much for joining us and always supporting us. Like I always say to Kinda, she has like the most amazing subscribers. And I know a lot of you came to me from her too. So I always thank you. because like I just love her. I just love the stuff that we're trying to like do, and I just love her. I just love her. Like she said, she's like, everybody needs a Melissa, but everybody needs a Kinda too. Like I'm saying, it's like literally. I just love her. I love her. I love her, love her, love her. And I was so upset when I couldn't, oh my God, Maya, when I couldn't get back into the class. I was like, what the hell? I think it was me. I think what happened was like my mom, remember I told you guys my mom was calling? My mom was calling. So like when I had to disappear and come back, I think when I did something to like disappear, I think I clicked out of it. And then when I tried to come back, it was like a whole big mess. I was a mess. I was a mess. Yeah, we really do, like legit, like we really do. Like it's like if you guys, oh my God, you guys should hear half the things we talk about. Like we're like the most funniest thing ever. Ignore a Capricorn. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, Maya? And they gave to, oh my God, we're just like, it's hilarious. It's just hilarious. And then Micah was up so late, guys, like legit. Like I've been trying to watch the movie Soul with Micah. Sorry, guys. I feel like my hair is like super flat. So I just gotta try to like, it's just so flat. So anyway, oh yeah, I'm telling you. So I've been trying to watch this movie Soul with him for like the past week. I've been like, okay, we're gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on. And normally I would just force him to do it because I know that he likes the time with me. He's older now, like he's getting older. So it's like, I know he craves the time because I can tell when he wants the attention. Capricorns are very much like attention seekers. Big Jim, I know you're a cusper, so it might not apply to you. But my Capricorns that are not cuspers, they require a lot of attention, okay? But the thing with Capricorns, and listen, I love me a Capricorn, but Capricorns are very smart. My son is so smart, you guys. Like, and I know parents say that about their kids, but like, if my son wasn't smart, I would literally tell you, I'd be like, no, he, there's nothing there. The light's on, but nothing's there. I would literally admit truly how my son was. My son is so fucking smart, guys. I cannot. He has hacked accounts of mine. He had, like, I kid you not. And I look at him and I'm like, he's up. He's up. He's up, and he just started to go play. Little does he know that we gotta go and we got shit to do. I got shit to do. I got shit to do. But anyway, he's super smart. He builds amazing things, like amazing things with Legos or even with anything. Okay. He's just so smart. And I think a lot of times, this is for anybody who has like a Capricorn child or who's dealing with like a Capricorn. What you guys have to realize is that Capricorns they don't mean to be so like motherly or like fatherly. They really don't mean to be like that. And I think it's part of the things that they hate about themselves sometimes, like about always like being motherly or like on top of people because people are not receptive to it, right? But here's the thing. In all my years in dealing with my mom and like my son and stuff like that, I've learned that you kind of just have to work around that quirk that they have, because that's a really good skill that they can use in other positive areas of their life. So if you could just kind of like tap into their gifts and like redirect that energy, then they're fine. Then they're totally fine. Like if you engage them in conversation about something that they're doing or, you know, something like cool that they're inventing, like they will literally sit there and they will talk your ear off. It really is just a matter of redirecting the energy. But my son is super smart. And I know I mess with him all the time. I'm like, shut up. But I know I mess with him all the time. But like, my baby's my baby. Like that's my ride or die right there. Okay. That's my boo-boo right there. Okay. That's my boo. Him and I have been like inseparable since birth because I'm a single mom. And he doesn't really stay with people that often. Like my son is always with me. Anybody that knows me, my mom, yes, and my sister, things like that. Like I have, you know, left him with people on occasion, but in all the 11 years, because he's going to be 11, that my son has been alive and I've been his mommy, it's maybe, I can count maybe like a handful of times on two hands that I've left him with people. Like I don't ever, he's just with me all the time. He hates it, but I know he secretly loves it. And he's got me wrapped around his fucking finger because he knows that, like, I look at him and I'm just like, you're so fucking cute. Like, I can't. So he does get over on me on occasion. I'm going to be honest. He does. But it's because, I'm a good mommy and it's like my heart goes out and I'm just like, oh, it's like, you don't want to say no to your kids, but there are times, you guys see me, there are times where I got to be like, but for the most part, he's a good boy. He is a good boy. Very smart, very good at math, like very, very smart. Hates to do the work, but once he does it, he's amazingly smart. Like he doesn't have to look at stuff. He's like me. I never used to have to really study for tests. I was just a good test taker. Like I just knew information. He's like that. He's very much like that. And I remember a lot of his teachers were like, so he's giving me the answer, but like he's not showing me the work and how he got the answer. And it's like, I need to know. And I try to explain to his teachers, like, he's like Rain Man. I'm like, he'll come up with answers. I'm like, and sometimes he might not even be able to really break it down and express how he got to the answer. I'm like, but he's not cheating. I'm like, I can guarantee you that. I'm like, he's not cheating. I'm like, he just knows shit. He just does. Don't tell him I told you that. Shh. Don't tell him I told you that. Because his head will be like, oh yeah, mama. No, I told you that. At any rate. All right, guys. So I did the pick a piles. So who has a question? I figured, come on, I'll answer some questions, some readings. Oh, yay. See, because I haven't felt like I connected for a little bit, but now I feel extremely connected. So somebody's vibe is it's really vibing here. It might be you, Maya. It might be your vibe I'm feeling. I'm feeling like a very, just like a very like a very motivated, like just very free, like lovey, like Maya, it's you. I'm picking up on your vibe. And I'm here for it. I love it. I feel very like just like la la la. Like I just love it. Oh Maya, I wish I could bring you on here with me. I would so bring you on here with me right now. I gotta figure out how to do that. Maya, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'll have you on mine one day too. I have to get to 1,000 subscribers in order to, I guess, bring somebody on the Zoom or whatever. But I'll get there. I'm at 350 so far. Woo woo! It took me a while to get there, but I'm super happy and super excited. All right. So let's see. Yeah, Abigail, he's a Capricorn, right? Yeah. If he's a Capricorn, yeah, they're super smart, very super smart. They can be wrong on occasion. Just FYI, they can be wrong on occasion. When they are wrong, they will act because they get embarrassed if they're wrong about something because they fought the idea of it being right so much. So it's like when they finally get proven wrong, it's a little bit of like a blow to the ego. So I always just try not to do it in that way. I was just making it like a joking way because it's happened with Mike a couple of times where like I proved him wrong and he was pissed. He was like pissed. All right, Rosalina. What are the energies surrounding me and my Sag? Big Jim, stop it. It is possible. Me too. All right, let's see. Rosalina. Okay, that one wanted to come out. Oh, Rosalina. And I think I said this, right? I did say I feel like this is going to come back around. Did I not? This is going to come back around. You got the Lovers here. It's Gemini energy, but see, it's funny because like you got the Lovers, right? But the Lovers are not combining hands. Kind of like when Maya put the Devil card yesterday. I kind of like that you ran with that, Maya. Like when you said you chose when you saw the Devil card, but then they had the chains there. So it was like a really strong, intense connection. I like that you picked up on that. I actually really, really like that because I've seen the Devil card one time and I felt that one time, but then I was like, I don't know. But I liked your interpretation of that. So this particular card, Rosalina, with the Lovers, like, yes, I can still feel that intensity and the connection. But if you notice in this card, it's almost like they're lovers, but it's like they're almost like lovers in separation. Because look they're like not holding hands. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's like I can tell obviously that it's still in separation, but there's still love here. And somebody's kind of like thinking that it's just too stressful and possibly wanting to walk away from this connection. Let me see. Yeah, and I am picking up on the third party for sure, but there's still love here. There's still love here. This person is really thinking, Rosalina, like still really in that contemplation mode, even in this new year, about whether or not they want to bring this connection back together. So they're just still thinking about it because they still feel burdened and they still feel like confused. I can feel the confusion in their head. But they're still thinking about this connection. There's still a lot of love here. I don't care what anybody says. There's still a lot of love here with this connection with you and the Sagittarius. And there's a lot of wands too. So it's a lot of fire energy too. So this will come back around. This definitely will come back around. My eyes twitching, just confirming that. But this will come back around. But this person still needs some time. This person still needs some time. Let me just pull. Because these angel cards have some time frames on them. Meaning, I was just talking to Ken about this yesterday. I was like, I need to get cards with the time on it. I said, I want to try to get time stuff. But it's hard sometimes, guys, too, because sometimes when people are in like a certain mentality of stuff and they haven't made a decision, all we can really see is the energy that they're feeling, you know? Maya, what did you pull for Big Jim? Was the King of Swords in there somewhere? I can't remember. I feel like the King of Swords or something was there. I don't remember. But Maya did so good, guys. Maya's in our tarot class, for those of you who don't know. And we were all on a live yesterday in Zoom. I just get chills just thinking about how like proud I was. Yeah, see, so they're saying reconsider, Rosalina, just right now. But they're telling you to reconsider like thinking about this connection right now, if that makes sense. Like this person, Rosalina, really, really, really has to think about stuff. And I'm picking up very greatly that this particular year that has come and started, it's like it's forcing them to think about stuff more. They almost feel like time is running out. Like they almost feel like, you know, we only get one lifetime. Like they're kind of like in that thought process. Like, you know, we only get one lifetime. Like, what do I do? Like, I really got to think about this. That's happening a lot for a lot of people, actually. I don't know if Maya, I don't know if you've been picking up on that either, because Maya, I feel like you're super connected too. And I love that. I can feel you right now. Like literally, I feel like now we're just connected. We're just connected. And there's been like a shift with a lot of people, especially Tauruses. A lot of Taurus people, for some reason, I feel like Spirit's been working with them like this past year, and they're going to continue to work with them this year only because of the fact that a lot of people in their mentality always feel like they cannot be happy and do the right thing at the same time. And that's a lie. That is a completely fictitious lie. You can have happiness. There may be turmoil and conflict getting towards the happiness, but the happiness is possible. So yeah, so this Sag right now, Rosalina, they're still thinking about it. They're still feeling burdened about the connection. But they want you to continue to focus on you, because I think we were talking about it. Like when you really focus on your vibe and you really raise your vibration, it literally just starts to shift things where things start to get attracted to you. I kid you not. I am here with experience to tell you that it is so true. I am a walking freaking billboard about the divine and divine timing. I'm a walking billboard. I am a person who was very unevolved. I was very lost in my own self. I wasn't embracing who I was. I wasn't living in my truth. I was miserable. Like I just constantly kept attracting things that were horrific in my life. And I wasn't sure what was going on because I was scared of like it just literally, it was a whole big thing. And once I fully let go, it is the hardest thing you have to do. I'm not going to lie. It is the hardest thing you have to do for somebody to look within yourself and really bring out the darkness that you have inside and really deal with it, to deal with those patterns and deal with those characteristics. But once you do that, you get rid of something and your aura you start to raise your aura. And I kid you not, people come out of the fucking woodworks. You'll get exes and people text me and you're just like, what the? And you're like, what the? You guys ever wonder that? Like where you're like, what the? Who's texting me? What's happening? It's because you're doing work and you're raising your vibration. So it brings that attraction back to you. Good, Rosalina, I'm glad. And you're going to continue to come to the class? Yeah, I really do. Like I don't always pull cards for myself every day, guys. I really don't. Like if I feel like I need to hear a message or whatever, then I'll pull them. But a lot of times I just always feel I just always feel connected to others, you know? So I always am reading for others and I'm just always picking up on, I kid you not, it's the funniest thing. And Kinda can attest, I'm sure. I legit, once I do a reading for somebody, and I think I've said this before in one of my other lives, like once I do a reading for somebody, I legit have opened up the door for myself. So it's like that person's energy, I will always be connected to you. So whoever I've read for or like whoever I've answered a question for, I will always pick up on your energy because it's funny because I had a coworker of mine who got like several readings from me. And I remember one day I woke up and I was super anxious. Like when I say super anxious, like my leg was like, I was like this. And I was just like, I had all this like nervous energy and I knew that it wasn't me. I was like, what the hell? But I knew who it was. So I felt drawn to that person and I texted her and I said, can I just ask you a question? I was like, are you like really like jittery and like anxious? You know, she's like, oh my God. She was like, are you picking up on it? She was like, I was thinking about you. I said, no wonder. I said, because you're thinking about me because you're anxious and you needed an answer for something. That's why I picked up on your energy. I said, I knew I had to freaking text you. So I had to do a reading for her right then and there. I had to do a reading for her right then and there because I had to get rid of the energy because she was so anxious. And I was like, I just have to do a reading for you. I didn't even charge her for it. I was like, I got to do a reading for you. I said, because I can't. So I'm always guided I'm always connecting. It's like crazy. I still find it crazy. I still can't believe it, but it is what it is. I got to teach my son to do it because I know he's able to do it. So, all right. So Rosalina, so that's about the Sag. Let's see. Abigail, what are the energies surrounding me and my daughter? Let's see. That's why you got to come to class. And there's books and stuff like that we can give you, you know, like the names of that you can try to get or whatever. Kinda has a really good one that I have to get. But there's a bunch. And I also am doing a book club, Rosalina. I don't know if you're interested. I had to change the date because I felt weird doing like the book in December. I just figured to do the book in like January. Anyway, there's a book club that I'm doing that's going to be all about like astrology, tarot, like all that stuff, like spiritual books, like just learning how to like care for yourselves, learning how to care for your energy, caring for your chakras, stuff like that. So if you guys haven't, I have the link in my YouTube channel. Join us, please, for the book club. That's going to be super fun. It'll be like once a month. So we'll do like a book once a month and then I'll do a live and we'll discuss the book. We'll exchange ideas. It's like a virtual book club. It should be fun. So let's see. Oh, Abigail. Well, there's somebody you're still having trouble communicating with, Abigail, obviously. Because do you see? Hi, Ashley. Ashley, you're a new subscriber, right? I think I just saw you subscribe the other day. Bye, Big Jim. Hi, Sherry. Happy New Year. All right, so let's see. Well, welcome, Ashley. Welcome, welcome. What are the energies? Abigail, what are the energies? What are the energies? The energies. That one wanted to come out too. Okay, so you got Justice, King of Pentacles, and you got the Six of Swords. So with the Six of Swords, I'm already picking up that there's definitely like a transition that needs to be done. I don't know if you're like, oh, thank you, Future. Thank you, welcome. I don't know, Abigail, if you're thinking about completely like leaving something behind, like completely, I don't know if you've been contemplating, like if you feel the need that in order to kind of get any type of like win-win here or like just trying to figure out like you're in your head, like what the hell to like kind of do. I just have a feeling that you've been thinking, I don't know if you've been thinking about like moving away. Have you been thinking about like kind of like moving away from the situation altogether? Because they're like telling me yeah, they're like telling me that like you have to move away, like you need a fresh start. Like you need a fresh start. So with the King of Pentacles, you will get that fresh start. Like you will get like the slow and steady and like the patience and the hard work is gonna pay off for you. But yeah, and it's so funny because look at this card. And I don't know if that's somebody else there with them, but you see how like that it almost looks like a small child and like walking away. I just picked up like this really big vibe that you needed to walk away from this person. Like that it's not even, it's only temporary. It's not going to be a forever thing. It's just going to be temporary until this person gets themselves together. Because remember, I think I told you this person's hurting. They're not really telling anybody how deep they're hurting. And they have a lot of things to work on for sure. But if you've been thinking about moving and kind of like relocating yourself, they're saying that they're all about it. They're here for it. And they understand that it's a necessary evil in order to bring about that win-win that you want and to bring up that, like that slow and steady wins the race. Do you know what I mean? So I hope that makes sense. But if you've been thinking about it, you have the green light here because they feel like it's a necessary evil that needs to happen. So you have the green light if you've been thinking about it. I don't know. Have you been thinking about moving or... because I picked up very strongly with like moving, like that you felt like you just needed to like get away for like you and like, you know, that like your child, like you just, I don't know. I just picked up, you know. So let's see. So the energies, did I get that? Let's see. What time is it? Oh, I'll be on for like a little bit long. What time is it? It's 11:10. I got time. Okay, so Sherry. Yes? Okay, cool, Abigail. Thank you. Sherry, what's going on with your communication? Hold on, let me make sure. Okay, no, that might have been a fluke. Will my energy shift this year or go to a higher level? I almost feel like I don't want to do, I almost feel like I don't want to pull tarot. I almost feel like I want to pull these two for you. Let me pull something of these two for you. All right, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. There's somebody that you're like not communicating very well with. Yeah, there's somebody that you're not communicating very well with at all. Is there somebody that you're having like a I don't know if it's like a miscommunication or I don't know what the hell's going on, but I don't know, somebody that you're just not, it's either somebody that you're having a hard time communicating with, or I'm picking up that it's like somebody that you've either been wanting to reach out to or somebody that's trying to get in contact with you and you're like stopping it. So I'm getting a couple different things. Oh, did it? That's cool, future. That's cool. Cool. You hear me? Cool. Oh my God. Let's see. What energies do we have for Sherry this year? What energy, spirit, do we have for Sherry? Track down your fears and desires, and you also got trust your talents in changing times. They're telling me that, hold on. Yeah, see, and I knew it. That's so funny. They're telling me, yeah, there's somebody that just like, yeah, like somebody's either trying to come at you or you're like dodging communication from somebody, because my cards were completely, they didn't want to go in together. So that, to me, that always shows too, like communication is blocked somewhere. So Sherry, there's, okay, let me just be quiet for like a second. That's the problem. I talk too much and I talk too fast, and then it's like, I can't hear what they're saying. So there's something that you've been kind of thinking or playing around with the idea of something in regards to, I don't want to say it's like fully spiritual. Like it's not anything that's fully spiritual, but like you've been thinking, I don't know if you've been thinking about something like whether or not you have some sort of like talent or if you're good at something. And I just feel like in your head thinking about it and you're just wondering like if it's something that's either your calling or if it's like you're basically trying to find your purpose here on earth. Like you're kind of like in that mode where you really want to know if there's like something else that you could be doing in this world. And they're telling you that you need to trust your talents in changing times and to track down your fears and desires. And they even said it here. Have you answered your deepest calling? So your energy is going to shift very positively, but you have to figure out what it is that is your calling. They're kind of like saying like it's time for you to figure out what it is that you feel is your special gift, your special talent. Like they're just saying like, now it's time. So your energy, I can feel your energy shift this year for sure, where you're going to be kind of like on that mission to discover like yourself and like really, because I feel like it's not like you don't know who you are, like you do, but you're just, it's like it's 2021, like you're just in this mode where you're like, there has to be more. You know what I mean? Like you're just like, there has to be more for me. Like I need to feel something else. You want to feel connected. You want to feel like you're contributing something like to the world. Like they're just showing me like you really in that mode, you know? So your energy is going to shift very positively. Hi, B Sparkly. Guys, B Sparkly has a channel too, and she's amazing. She's a Pisces, and she does a lot of Pisces readings. So you guys have to check her out. I love her too. And she sounds like Cardi B, so I love it. I'm here for it. I love it. Does that make sense, Sherry? Yeah, so you're going to definitely be in that mode. Like, you're just like, I just want to find something like for me. Like, you're definitely in that mode for sure. So, let's see. Oh, let's see, B. Hold on, so future. I got you, B. Hold on. Leo, Sun, Pisces, Moon. You're so funny, B. I just learned. I told you, like, I literally just learned when I started doing that. And I was like, and I still go in it and I'm like, how do I respond? Or like, how do I? I'm still working out the kinks too. So don't you worry, girl. But Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year. Let's see. Leo, Sun, Pisces. Oh, okay. I was like, what? So you're a Leo, Sun, Pisces, Moon. What direction does Spirit want me to take with my Taurus? Ooh, Leo and Taurus. There's yeah, communication sucks. Your communication sucks. Well, because I feel like this communication it's very like miscommunication. It's not a bad communication, it's just a lot of miscommunication. Because I'm picking up that like you'll say something to this Taurus and then they take it like a certain way. So then they misinterpret like what you're actually trying to say. So then in turn it gets them upset and then they withdraw and then you're left like feeling like, but what did I say? How did I say it or whatever? So it's not that it's bad communication. It's just that there's always a lot of miscommunication going on. Like somebody taking something the wrong way or like whatever. And then in turn it just, that's it. Forget it, you know? Oh, thank you, B. I have my moments, but thank you. I try. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Future. There's like literally a bunch of miscommunication going on because I can't even shuffle the cards. It's like crazy. All right. So let's see. Direction to Spirit want me to take with my Taurus. What should future Leo do about the Taurus? What should the energies be about the Taurus? They're saying a lot of patience, but they don't feel like you're gonna. They don't feel like you wanna be patient. They feel like it's almost like you feel like it's the ball's in their court. You know, like it's like you're feeling like, you know what, the ball's in their court. Like I'm done. Like that's it. But little do you know is that this Taurus needs a lot of patience. Yeah. If you really want this, coming together, okay, you're going to have to self-sacrifice here. You're going to have to be the one to self-sacrifice because the Taurus is not going to budge. They want this, like they want to gain a new perspective about this connection, right? And it's so funny because like there is going to be a success here. Like you have the 10 of Cups, you have the 7 of Pentacles. Like it's just that you have to, it's like they're saying that you have to change your perspective and you have to be the one to self-sacrifice. If you really truly want this connection to come together, okay, it's completely possible. But look, it's almost like you're the one right here in the middle. So it's like if you want the coming together of it, you're the one that's going to have to self-sacrifice and really look at things from a different perspective. Because what happens a lot in relationships is that there's going to be problems, right? Like there's going to be problems. There's going to be so many problems. But the problem is that I feel like with relationships, each partner really needs to take a step back and realize like, if you're having like a worse time than I am right now, I'm not gonna start to bring up my shit and then be like, but I'm upset too and blah blah, because it's just not gonna help, right? So it's like one person, and because you're the Leo, I feel like you're the one that could actually like step down a little bit more, even though you're like a lion or whatever the case. But I feel like you have that love for this person that you are able to kind of just like step back if you really wanted to look at things from a different perspective with this connection. But this is a very strong connection. It's a very lovey-dovey connection that I feel. And I do see that it could be complete endless possibilities, but somebody needs to change their perspective. Somebody has to like back down a little bit. And I don't think that that's going to be the Taurus. I think they're really wanting you to do it. I know that's not what you want to hear, but it's what you need to hear, I guess, right? But I know it's not what you want to hear. But you just got to like bring the swords down. Okay. For B, let's see what we have for B. Let's see. Let's see B for the 2021. All right, for B. What do we have for B? Oh, they just showed me dollar signs. Why am I talking like this? I don't understand. B, they just showed me like dollar signs. So I feel like you got a lot of success coming. Oh yeah. They literally just showed me dollar signs. Okay. So I'm getting a message for you, B, and I know you're probably gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh, B. But there's like a really strong message for you here that the more that you come out of isolation and the more that you show yourself, the more you're gonna be fruitful. You got the Ace of Wands and you got the Ten of Pentacles, but you also got the Eight of Swords. So it's almost like you don't want people, not that you don't want people to see you, but it's like, I don't know, there's like something kind of like stopping you from like fully coming like out of isolation. And I'm picking up very strongly that it's for your channel. They're saying that it's for your channel, that like now is the time for you to like show yourself more, for you like to like, for you to really shine bright, like they're saying, like to really just like go for it. You know what I mean? If that makes sense, if that's resonating for you. But they just feel like you can come out now. Like they just feel like you have gotten to a level where you can come out, you can show yourself, that people already resonate with you. I'm hearing like people already resonate with you. So you already have like your tribe, that it's like now at this point in time, it's like they want to see you more. They want to see you more. Like that's what I'm picking up. And that's what they keep saying. Like that you just got to come out of like the isolation, because that in turn, when you do that and you completely embrace that, woo, there's some nice things coming for you. I love to see it. And I feel like there's going to be, also I'm picking up, there's going to be like a new opportunity for you. I don't know if it's going to be, I was going to say collab, but I don't feel like it's going to be a collab. I feel like it's going to be something of like an, like something that you're going to be able to streamline to streamline income monthly. Like there's something that you're going to be, I don't know if you're like thinking about something, or you're thinking about how to like, I don't know if you're thinking about how you can like invest something, or how I feel like you're thinking about how can you start to like streamline where money can kind of just be rolling in. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're thinking like the noggin's going, like you're thinking, what can I do? How can I tweak this or whatever? So it's like they're all about it and it's all going to be successful, but they need you to come out of hiding, they're saying. I don't know why they're saying that, but they just need you to come out of hiding, they're saying. But ooh, I'm all for that vibe. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's what I got for you, B. I love it. I love it. I love to see Pisces succeeding too. I just love it. I love everybody to be succeeding. Like I just love it. I love all those vibes. Oh, thank you. You too, B. I hope you guys have so much stuff that like comes to fruition this year. I hope that for everybody. Oh, thank you, Future. Thank you. Thank you. I thought Michael was up, but maybe he's not up. No, he's up. I can hear him. I was like, I thought he was up, but I don't know. He's up. I can hear him. So let's see. Let me see who this is. Oh, I thought She's funny. All right. Yeah, it's the same link, Rosalina. So every week it's the same link to that particular tarot class. It's not the one you don't have to do anything to join Future. I have a video talking about the book club and it'll list the oh, good B. Thank you. I'm glad. Thank you. I'm glad. So you got some good stuff coming, girl. Ooh, I love it. AM, good morning. So you don't have to join up exactly. You just when I do the live for the book club or whatever, you just join and we'll talk about the book or whatever. So you just join in reading the book and everything. Yeah, you don't have to sign up anywhere or anything like that. So you should be fine. But yeah, please join. It'll be so much fun. Let's see. Chanel, what's the energies for Chanel? What's the energies for Chanel? I love this deck right now. I'm really living for this deck right now. Chanel. Let's see. Please for Chanel. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, it's time for you to come out as well, Chanel. It's time for you to come out of kind of being in the shadows. You have good luck coming here. There's going to be good luck. There's going to be good fortune coming. The wheel's going to definitely be turning for you in your favor this year for sure. But you have to, it's time for you to just come out. It's almost like you're being called. You need to come out of that imprisonment that you've been kind of putting yourself in. It's just time. That's it. It's time to come out because that's it. The new year's coming. You got some good luck coming. There's just you just have a lot of good stuff. There's things that's going to be changing here this year for sure. For sure. But you have to get out of the imprisonment state. You have to just kind of release yourself of this because look at, okay, yeah, she's tied and she's blindfolded, but the swords they're not doing nothing to her. They're not doing nothing to her. She could legit just be like this, bling, bling, and take everything off, but she's not doing that. You understand what I'm saying? She's just standing there when you don't have to do that. So once you get yourself out of that mind frame, good stuff coming. Luck. Stuff in the sense of good luck too. Do you know what I mean? So I love it. I'm here for it. I love it. I love it. Let's see. AM. I was still waiting to see. Oh, wait. Maybe did you send it to me? You probably sent it to me and I didn't see it yet. If Washington was a place, right, that I could move to. I was trying to see. Is it? My friend, she's asking me when I'm going to do a Pisces reading. I know. Guys, I've been slacking. I know. Yeah, I know. At any rate, yeah, he's up. He's up and he's over there playing or whatever. He didn't even come out here, nothing. He's hilarious. He's hilarious. Good, Chanel. I'm glad. And I did. I woke up and I felt very connected today. So I said, let me just hop on real quick, do a pick a pile, do a couple of readings or whatever for the new year. I was and then I'll hop on because we have wine and tarot tonight. So that's going to be at 8 p.m. Is it at 8 p.m. our time? I think it's always 8 p.m. Eastern, right? AM, I think we do it, wine and tarot, me and Kinda. I think it's 8 p.m. Yeah, because it's 5 o'clock Pacific and then 8 o'clock Eastern. So I'm going to run out and I'm going to get me some White Claws for this evening because I really enjoyed me some White Claws. And I was really sad that I only had one. I really was oh my God. I was I only have one. I didn't like it. So I'm going to run probably today to the gas station. I was going to do a lot of things today, but I thought to myself, I'd rather clean and get things ready to go for tomorrow, January 2nd, right? Because what the hell are we going to do on January 1st? Everybody's everything's closed, really. There's not really much to do. So gas stations are open. So I'm going to run to the gas station. I'm going to get me some White Claws, maybe a bag of chips or something. No. Maybe I'll get me chicharrones or something because that's not terrible. I I actually might, but I'm trying to be good. So I'm trying to maybe just get like a couple just to like chillax, you know, because you know I got the other, you know, AM. Hello. You know, we fucking with the other thing too. So yeah. Yeah. So we'll see. But I did like it. The ruby grapefruit one, it was so good, guys. White Claw, oh my God. It was good. It was definitely super good. I really liked it. So yeah, so we have that going on tonight. I did upload a collective like love reading. And I use these cards. So I don't know if some of you want to like check it out and then message me, let me know, because I don't really know. But I use these cards and then I clarified these cards. I don't know. I did a collective love reading. If it resonates, let me know. If you guys like it, I don't know. But I'm going to start doing the love readings for January. I'm going to start recording those today. So I know I'm going to do probably Pisces and Taurus today. What else am I going to do today? I'm going to do those readings. I have tons of specials still, guys. You know, the career readings, the one question reads, I still have those. Those are $25 each. I still have lots of specials that I keep running. And I also do still have the membership perks. So for now, I have Pisces members, Taurus members, and Scorpio members. So if you are interested, those are things that I do like every month for just members who pay a certain amount, and they get like extra different types of like fun readings. I do things a little bit more personable. So I'm trying to do that as well for the new year. And I have fun stuff coming too, because me and Kendra were discussing it, because she's doing boxes on her channel. I'm going to be doing boxes on my channel. Like, we are just streamlining all kinds of stuff. So we got lots of things coming on our channels. But yeah, so if you guys are interested, future the specials is I have a career reading for $25, which I love me a good career reading. Like, I dig deep to see what you could be good at, like what they're thinking that maybe will come to the surface for you. Like, I just love the career reading. So they're $25 special for that. And then I have a one question reading, and that's also special for $25. So if you have like a particular question, I dive deep into that as well. So I try, AM, right? They're not bad, right? They're not bad, right? I try. I just love readings. I really do. I love to do readings. I don't feel myself if I'm not doing a reading. So yeah, so I have those. And then, like I said, I have like the member perks. So like I already have, I have Pisces, Taurus, and Scorpio. So, oh, thanks, AM. I'm so happy to hear that, because like, honestly, you guys have no idea when I first started. Chanel knows. Chanel was one of my very, 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 very first subscribers that I did a reading for, because she was doing it when I was doing them all for free. Because when I first started, I did nothing but readings for free. Just free readings, offered free readings everywhere, because I wanted to really dive into my gifts, and I needed to practice, right? So I remember she got one, and just when I was doing them for free, I was just always so scared that it wouldn't resonate with people. But I just said, I'm just going to go with it, and I'm just not going to be scared. And so that's usually what I do. So I'm really glad that it resonates with you guys. I really am. It makes me so happy, because I always get so scared. I'm like, are you going to resonate? I don't know. Because you guys know, sometimes like some stuff will pop out and I'm like, should I say this or not? But then I always say it. So I always got to go with the, look, see, my eye twitching confirmation. Yeah. So thank you guys. Yes, you guys. Oh my God, you guys are amazing. A lot of my subscribers have gotten readings from me. Like, just a lot of love and support. Like, I love it. You guys are so, so awesome. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So yeah. So that's what I'm going to be up to today, guys. I think I'm just going to be chilling here until we do wine and tarot. I'm going to run out, like I said, quickly, but then I'm going to work on like the Pisces love reading. I'm going to work on the Taurus love reading. All of the readings for the career and finance, those are all uploaded. So I did 8 signs. So I did Pisces, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius, and Scorpio. So all those are done. And then I did a collective love reading. And then I did a pick a pile this morning on the live. So you guys can rewatch it, and then you can pick a pile. Yeah. And then I'm going to get started recording member perk videos. So AM, it's coming. It's coming. I'm going to start working on my member perk videos as well this week. So hopefully we'll get it all situated and we'll get it all done. So that'll be fun. Let's see. All right. What time is it? All right. I'm going to hop off in like 15 minutes, guys. So does anybody else have a question, or Do you guys have a question for me, or I don't know, whatever? I don't know. Yo no sé. Oh, oh, oh. Yo no sé. Oh, 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 oh. Bye, Chanel. Have a good day, honey. Day or night. Yo no sé. Oh, oh. Thank you, Future. You too. You too. Nice. Let's see. An amazing thing from what I'm picking. Okay, good. I did get one like. Thanks, B. Thank you. I always enjoy yours too. I just love, guys, like I said, B Sparkly, she has a channel too. I just love your voice and your accent. I love it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. B, igualmente. Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you. Let's see, Sherry. All right, let's see. All right, so Sherry, how can I improve my communication with men? Actually, hold on. Sherry, what's your sign again? Tell me your sign again. I feel like I remember, but I just want to make sure, because I feel like I had a message, but I just want to know your sign first, because I just want to make sure the message is for you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Jonathan. Because I have like a particular message here for you, Sherry. So I just want to see your sign really quick. Nickelodeon. Loop, 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 loop. Like Tyler. Loop, loop. If it's not your message, it's not your message, Keisha. I love him. Oh my God. I love him. Taurus. That's what I figured. Okay. So the strong message for you here, Sherry, is that when you start to feel, okay, like if you're gonna say something wrong, like if you start to feel like you're possibly gonna be misconstruing something that somebody says, or if you feel like wronged in some way and like you really just want to say something, like when you feel like that Taurus thing is going to come out of you where you're just going to end up like flipping out on everybody, the very strong message that they have here for you is that you need to retreat. You have to retreat, because they feel like if you don't start to do that, you're going to be starting to have like blow-ups with people, like all over the place, like, because it's just going to be to the point where you're just not going to give a crap. Like you're just going to be so done, with people and like the way that they are and like their life. So it's like almost like you're in that mentality. So it's like before you react, they want you to take a step back, if that makes sense. That's going to increase your communication, because what it's going to allow you to do. And it's so funny, because I heard somewhere, I think it was Joyce Meyer that said it. Let the anger subside and then decide, if that makes sense. So it's like when you feel like you want to say something, or like you're angry, whatever the case, they want you to take a step back, because once you take a step back, you're going to see the bigger picture, and you're going to see things clearly. And then you're going to realize like, oh shit, maybe they didn't mean it that way. Like, or let me just ask them directly, like, did you mean that? Or like whatever. So it's like they want you to be super direct, but also just hold back from instantly reacting. So the issue is here, react too quickly. They don't want you to react too quickly. They want you to take a step back and really think to yourself, like, what the hell should I do here? Do you know what I mean? So it's like you just have to think about the process a little bit more. Does that make sense? So let's see. And then will Pisces and I come into union in 2021? Let's see, AM. Vanessa! Hey, Vanessa. Ooh, AM. Yeah, but no, you do react. But here's the thing. Because they know, okay? They know that you can be very like, very chill, not saying anything, but in your mind, you're in your mind space. You may not be reacting to be like, what the fuck? Like you may not be reacting, but in your mind space, you're still thinking about the person like, what the fuck? Like it's in your mind space. So even in your mind space, they're telling you you have to take a step back and really think about stuff, because the problem with the communication is that you're in your head constantly thinking that maybe people like are like against you or they're not for you. That's why you don't like to ask for help. You just want to do everything yourself or whatever. But you can't do that all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to be able to let go a little bit and be a little bit vulnerable. So they're just saying in your mind space. Yeah, because you don't react. Physically, you don't react. You're perfectly fine with taking it and taking it. And then bam, that's when the explosion comes, right? But it's not about physically reacting. They're talking about it's like a mental thing. Yes, like misunderstanding stuff. Exactly. So that is like the biggest issue they're saying, like with you, is just that there's a lot of miscommunications, misunderstandings, maybe sensitive to certain things or whatever. Oh my God, that's so funny. I just saw that shit. Am I too sensitive? Maybe sensitive to certain things in the sense because you have the past trauma. So like if there's something that maybe somebody says that might trigger you, obviously you're going to be too sensitive about it because you're being triggered, right? But no, it's something that you could totally work on. I'm a very, very strong, firm believer. I have dealt with Taurus people before in the past as well. And like, I can tell when somebody's energy has shifted, when they're really willing to really look and see like where you're coming from. So that's like growth. That's like a really big thing to grow. So the fact that you're willing to kind of like admit that about yourself and like, know, like, oh shit, like how can I communicate better? I think it's a very noble thing, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine as long as you do that. You'll be totally fine, and you'll start to see the shift in people being like, "Oh, okay," because they're gonna start to see you in a different light, like that you're not misunderstanding everything they're saying, or that you're not getting it, or whatever. So it's like their perception of you is also gonna change, which in turn will raise your vibration, and it'll start attracting. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? So let's see. Okay, AM. Yes, a lot of Tauruses do. I can tell with the way that I shuffle my cards for AM. Yeah, a lot of Tauruses do. They have like that thing. It's just it's a pride, it's an ego thing. They just have a hard time asking for help because they don't want to feel let down. You know, a lot of Taurus people have kind of always been let down in their life, and and I don't know, it's almost like Taurus people are kind of like Pisces people, because a lot of Pisces people have gone through that too, where people abuse and they take advantage because we're so nice and we're giving. So in turn, it literally can just make people withdraw and like retreat and not want to ask anybody or bother anybody for anything. Oh my God, AM. Always, your cards, always. Every time I shuffle for you, for some reason, it's always like, what the hell's going on with the communication? Let's see. AM. Well, Pisces might come into union in 2021. AM, Taurus, Pisces. If Barnes and Nobles was open today, I think I was probably going to go get some more cards, but they're not. I don't think they're open. Let me stop. Let me not do that. They wanted these two to come out. I do see it, but this Pisces has to get it together. And you have to, the thing with this, and I think I can't remember, I think I might have said it before, like you have to like do you. Like you legit have to do you. I kid you not, AM, I kid you not. Because you might, like I said, you might think like this Pisces, you know, they don't give a shit or like whatever the case. Because I know how Taurus people can be, like, if you don't hear from somebody, because like you guys do like the attention, you like the validation. You know what I'm saying? Like you want for somebody to be like, hey babe, or how are you? You know, or like just, you know, sweet nothings like you're the only one, you know, shit like that. Like I know you guys like thrive like that, but if you really do retreat your energy, it's gonna drive this Pisces crazy. Okay, so here's the thing. Because in my particular situation, AM, I was the one that retreated my energy, and I'm the Pisces, right? But I had to retreat my energy from my Taurus or whatever the case, right? And because the connection was so strong, I already knew, even though it was hard for me to withdraw and retreat that energy, there was a couple times I did reach out. I've done the same as UAM. Like there was a couple times where I reached out, and I tried to make amends, and I tried to done things I couldn't tell when that person was in the mind frame of like that they weren't ready. So I had to retreat my energy again. And then I knew that once I just started to do me, you know what I'm saying, and started to just, do whatever I gotta do, I knew that my Taurus wouldn't be able to help it. So it's like I knew that eventually people would have to reach out because the connections can be so strong. So if you withdraw AM, like if you like legit just withdraw your energy, the Pisces is gonna see that you really are like the Queen of Swords. Like you really are like this self-sufficient person, okay? Like you're trying to be totally honest, you're trying to be totally open, like about your feelings and everything like that. They want that. They do vibe very well. But yeah, this person needs to be cut off. They need to be cut off because in order for that to happen, you will have the union. You will. But when it comes back around, AM, you have to set those boundaries. That's going to be hands down. You're going to have to set the boundaries of what you expect. Look, my eyes twitching, confirming just that. You're going to have to set boundaries. Hey, Deborah. You're going to have to set boundaries. You're going to have to figure out a way to really keep your energy like intact, to not give it to the Pisces, And they will. Sometimes you'll notice if like but here's the thing, guys. Don't confuse when a Taurus retreats their energy that they're not interested. It doesn't mean that they're not interested, but a lot of times when Tauruses retreat energy, it's because they're either really working hard on themselves, like they have something going on, there's something like family issues, or they're just really trying to work to establish something to be able to offer you like a better offer. But boundaries have to be set because a lot of times there's always just that not a lot of give and take. So it's like one person's always giving more. It's like I always say there's like an 80-20 rule. So it's like 80% that the person that should be chasing you should be chasing, and then maybe you offer the 20%. So like if they've texted you like 3 or 4 days in a row, and then maybe like the 5th day you want to shoot a text first order, that's fine. That's not considered really chasing. It's kind of just like that back and forth reciprocity, right? But if you notice that like the person's like retreating and not really doing that or whatever, you just have to give them time. With Tauruses, you have to be super patient because they need their time, because they are strategic thinkers and strategic leaders. They will break down everything and they will think about everything, and they will really kind of like say, if I do this, what would happen if I do this? Or if I do this? Like they will literally think of every single path and what will happen. And then that in turn is what kind of like, yes. Oh my God, B, I swear to God, I was like, if it's open today, I said, I might stop by and I might go pick up a couple of decks. Are they open, B? I wonder if they open. I'm going to check. I said, I'm going to check because there's a couple of decks that I still want to get. I'm like obsessed. I'm obsessed. There's so many decks and so many readings that I want to do. Like, it's just, I'm obsessed. So yeah, with Tauruses, you just have to be super patient. If you're super patient and you're really willing to wait for the connection, they will eventually start to open up and allow themselves to be vulnerable to you. But it is really a matter of being the one to self-sacrifice and be patient. But if you really truly love this person and they're giving you that reciprocity, like they're trying, you know what I mean? Like you have to be mindful of that. But yeah, so AM, you really have to just retreat your energy from the Pisces, like, and you literally have to set that boundary. Like that's it. Because once you're firm, okay, and you don't let the love, like let the barrier come down for you, it's gonna drive this person crazy. Like they're gonna be like, it's gonna drive them crazy, right? Because they're used to the runner chaser, and I'm not about that shit. I'm like, you know what? You want to run? You want to chase? Bye. Beep. Leave a message, and I may not be home. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Melvin. It's just like, like it's just done. All right, so remember, let's see. When it comes to driving, Melvin. Driving. You know what I'm picking up, Melvin? Did you ever get into an accident when you were younger? She did pull the death card with the lovers, right? The chains or whatever. I thought that was, yeah. I'm picking up, Melvin, for some reason that maybe I feel like when you were younger, I don't know if you were either, I almost want to say you weren't even with your parents. I feel like you were with somebody else when you were younger. I don't know. It might not be you, but I'm picking up. Hold on, Melvin. Hold on. Because I'm picking up that it's something that you probably wouldn't even remember that's there. Like it's something, I don't know. You're going to have to ask. You're going to have to ask, Melvin, if you've ever if like anybody's ever gotten into an accident with you when you were younger. Because I'm picking up very strongly that it was something that, there was like an accident that happened when you were super young. You might have even been a baby. Like it was at an age where you wouldn't really remember that you were in an accident, but that the fear was significant enough that it like lodged itself in your subconscious, because that happens. There could be things that we don't remember that fucking happened, and then we're like, what? So Melvin, ask for me. Ask if you've ever been in, like, if God forbid you guys have ever been in, like, you know, they're open, B. Ooh, I'm gonna have to see. I might hit up Barnes and Nobles today, people. I just might. Let's see, Melvin. Why does Melvin have anxiety driving? Why does Melvin have anxiety driving? Driving. Now I'm getting something else too, though. Did you, hold on. Melvin, what about arguing with somebody in a car? Did you ever have like a bad breakup in a car, or like have like a fight in a car with somebody, like have like a discussion with somebody in like a car, like while you're driving, like maybe like if you were with somebody, a significant other, and you're driving and you guys are just having like a random argument while you're driving? I'm picking up on that too for some reason, but I really strongly feel like something happened when you were younger and you probably don't even know about it, but it attached to you. It attached to you. Let's see. Let me clarify some of this. Hold on. Why is the Lovers here for clarifying his fear? Why is the Lovers here for clarifying his fear? Knight of Cups for the Tower. Why is Page of Pentacles here? Hold on, Melvin. I'm trying to dig deep here because why is Page of Pentacles here? Page of Pentacles here. After a minute. It's not even really a fear of driving. That's the funny thing. It's not really a fear of driving, Melvin. A lot of your love stuff is popping up here. A lot of your love stuff is popping up here. And for some reason, do you think, okay, so here's the thing. Do you think a lot about your life? I mean, I think we all do when we're driving. We like driving and we think, right? But like, are you one of those people, Melvin, that you like think a lot? Like, do you use driving to think a lot in regards to like your life and like your situation? Because they're still talking here about like your love life, like the fact that you still feel kind of like, you know, like that sadness or whatever. Are you thinking about it when you drive? You just have fear. Like, it's not even fear of driving. It has nothing to do with the driving. It has nothing to do with the driving. It's just that it's like the thought process while you're driving is too much about like your life that it's causing you as you're driving to be like, what the hell's going on or whatever. It's you can't be thinking about that while you're driving. They're saying that to put something on while you're driving, some sort of like meditation that can kind of clear your mind as you're driving, because these thoughts, you're gonna end up getting into an accident, Melvin, God forbid. Because these thoughts are so intense while you're driving. And then also too, while you're driving, it's almost like you feel it's almost like you feel somewhat sad, like that you're like, it's almost like your energy is retreating from your own self, if that makes sense. I know that sounds so silly and it sounds stupid, like it doesn't make sense, but you're like almost hiding your own feelings from yourself. Like you don't want to deal with them. So it's like you're pushing them more down to the surface. And even though you know you have to bring them up to like kind of like address them, you don't want to do that. Like you're not ready. And they're not going to force you to be ready, because eventually you're going to have your tower moment where you're just going to be like, you know what? F this. But you have good stuff coming, Melvin. You have good stuff coming. You do. You have good stuff coming. But you have to stop thinking about the past. The past is not, it's not going to serve you anymore. It's no longer there. That's it. It's there to teach us a lesson. It's there to help guide us in the way that we can choose not to make the same choices that we don't want to make. But you're going to have your tower moment, Melvin. And you, because I can already see like you're like that Prince Charming, like you're very like, you know, lovable and like all that good stuff. So you have love coming. But like I was saying before to somebody earlier, like in this particular card, you see how like they're not together, but they're like together. So it's like you have the love coming in, but it's like they can't bring it to you because you still have that in your heart. And that's affecting you when you drive, because you're thinking about it constantly as you're driving. But I want you to ask, Melvin. Can you do that for me? Can you just ask and maybe ask your parents, like if they ever knew, you know, I just want to know. I just need to know, because for some reason that keeps lingering around you for some reason. Let's see. So yeah, it's really just that you're thinking, Melvin. You're just thinking too much. And so it's like when you're thinking too much, it's almost like if your mind goes in autopilot, because that's happened to me. You ever like been driving somewhere and you know where you're going, but then you took a left turn like somewhere and you're like, what the hell? How did I turn over here? It's like one of those. That's why you feel the anxiety driving, because you're driving and you're thinking about stuff that you're not really sure, like, wait, what the hell? And it's like it can be dangerous because your mind is not fully focused on the actual driving. Yeah. Yeah, Melvin. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm figuring out. But still ask for me. Yeah. Yeah. There's like ways we could try to like unblock that, Melvin. Because I would love to dig deep to see like, you know, because like sometimes when I do like love readings or whatever, like a lot of times, I know for like a couple people, they've had me tell people to like literally dig deep within the freaking bottom of their soul to try to figure out like what the issue is. And they've given people like even homework, like things that you have to do in order to kind of like get the process started. So I would love to dig deep, Melvin, because to find out exactly like what's in there that needs to get purged. But that's what it is. That's what's affecting like your heart space and stuff. Um Oh, so so Melvin, no, you weren't in an actual accident, but your brakes went out. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you had there was like something traumatic that happened with you like in the car. You know what I mean? But that fear paired with constantly thinking, it's not a good mix. It's not a good mix. I'm glad I went back to read that, because I was like, wait. Okay, so let's see. Is there any message in the cards about my driving anxiety? Let's see, future. All right, future, I'm gonna answer yours, guys, and then I'm gonna hop off because I gotta go run some errands. And then I'm gonna start doing the videos. So let's see. The future. Driving anxiety. Oh, there's two. Page of Wands. All right, so you got the Page of Wands. You got the Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So let's see. There's something There's something coming here, and it's coming quick. I don't know if you're I don't know if you are hold on. There's something coming that's coming quick. I probably am. I'm not even gonna front. I think I am gonna try to go to Barnes and Nobles, even if I just get like one deck, maybe like $20. I don't know. I just want to get like one. I don't know, because I just really want to dive into this year doing a lot of like spiritual readings as well. Because I feel like a lot of people are awakening and they might need like guidance and stuff. So I just want to get as many like decks as I can because I just love reading. I really do. Okay, so future. So there's like something coming here and something's coming quick, right? Not like super quick, like it's coming. It's gonna be like kind of like slow and steady, but it's gonna be coming. And it's almost like this particular thing that you're waiting. I don't know if it's something that you know that's supposed to be coming or something that you're waiting on, like something that you're sitting back and you're waiting on, but it's giving you a lot of anxiety. And you're also the same thing. You're thinking about it. You're thinking about it in drive mode. And you can't do that. You have to find a way to quiet your mind, especially operating vehicles like this. So you also need to jump on some meditation, or even just, you could even just put music on that doesn't have any words. Just put like instrumental music on, like as you're driving, or just like some sort of like motivational message or something like that, or even just music is fine. But if you're in your car by yourself, until this thing that you're waiting on comes or you get like an answer, it's going to continue to affect your mind. So you have to find a way to distract your mind, because if not, you're also going to be like on autopilot when you're driving. You're going to be like ending up somewhere that you're just like, oh shit, I thought I was supposed to take this turn. Because your mind, the mind is a really funny, beautiful thing, people. The mind is capable of so much stuff, okay? But it can also, really fuck with you too. So just be really mindful of that, because it's something that you're thinking about. It's like you're constantly thinking about. And it's almost like you're thinking about because you're trying to manifest it. Whatever this is, you're trying to bring it into your life. And it will come. It's going to come slowly. It will come. But yeah, you have to stop thinking about it while you drive as well. Throw some music on. Just throw some music on. Just roll with the punch. Like just throw some music on. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. I really am. Yeah, I think I am gonna. I do. I really do want to get. Isn't that terrible? That's so terrible. I literally just got. My sister gifted me this one, so I have this one. My sister gifted me the. She gifted me this one too. Like, so I'm good. And then my friend gifted me another. So like, I've literally gotten gifted like a lot of decks and stuff like that. And then I did purchase some, but I can't stop. I can't stop. I feel like in my place or whatever, like I gotta stay on top of it. Like I have to get different decks. I need to be able to offer all kinds of insight. So I might, I keep thinking to myself, I'm like, can I afford it? I'm like, should I really go? I'm like, I don't know. But I just really want one. I just really want one. I really want one. Is that so terrible? Is that so terrible? And I'm pretty sure Micah is awake. Oh, I kind of was picking up on that, but I didn't want to say that, future. Yes, that can happen a lot with ADHD. My son has that, and I actually have that too. I have just gone severely diagnosed all these years, but because I'm an adult, I can deal with it better and I can handle it better. But yeah, my son's like that. That's why my son is literally there's literally so many things that he'll do in one point, and he's talking about 5 different things at one time, and I'm looking at him like, what? Yeah, it is. I was picking up on that for you, but I didn't want to put that. So I'm glad you said it, but I didn't want to put that because you were just asking, why you get the anxiety driving. But yes, that's exactly why. It's just you're thinking too much. It's just too much. It's too much. It's like tick, 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 tick. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. I was like, who's this? Oh my God, that's funny. That's so funny. So, guys, did anybody get their stimulus yet? You guys know we're getting stimulus checks, right? Did anybody get it? Melvin, really? Who is it? Send me his name. I've been trying to find like a deck holders. I've been trying to find deck holders. But I have so many decks that I'm like, where do I put them? But also too, I like for my cards to be out. I don't like to keep them in boxes. I feel like they're just too precious. They're too precious. Hi, Abigail. No, nothing yet. I have it pending in my bank account. The stimulus is pending in my bank account, but it's not, it's pending until the 4th. So like, I guess it'll be released on the 4th or something. Check out Scorched Earth. Scorched Earth. Hold on. Scorched Earth. Scorched Earth. And then Melvin, what's the person that you were talking about? Melvin, you did get it Friday morning? Like it literally just went into your account? Mine's is not released yet. Mine's is there, but it's pending. I'm going to check it again. You never know. Maybe by some surprise, I'll be like, oh, it's there? Yeah, no, it's not there. It's not there. Yeah, mine still says pending, so mine will post on Monday. So I'm like, please release it. I'm like, because I want to get some decks. Please release it. You got yours about 1 a.m? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised that mine's is still pending because that's what I thought. I was like, I thought a lot of people were getting it. I'm like, but mine's is pending to the 4th. It must be my freaking bank, I swear. So I have to wait till Monday. So maybe I'll wait till Monday. Maybe I won't purchase anything because I have to pay rent too. So I'm like, maybe I just won't purchase anything and I'll wait for Monday. What are some must-go-to decks I can get off Amazon? Well, the main thing that I suggest that you get, Abigail, is just get a regular deck. Like I have so many different decks. I really do. Like I have so many different tarot decks. But if you want to just start basic, I would just get the basic Rider Tarot. All right. And Amazon has them. Barnes and Nobles has a lot of decks as well. And the reason why I like to get from Barnes is because I'm a teaching assistant. So I have a TA card that I can get extra discounts on because I can teach tarot, right? So, but Barnes and Nobles always has like specials. They always have coupons and stuff like that. And then Amazon has stuff for a lot of great prices as well. But basically just a regular, like just to start off regular, you could just get the regular Rider-Waite tarot. And then I have lots of different tarot decks, but I also have lots of different oracle decks. And I love oracles. If you're looking for like a good oracle deck to just like start with, where maybe, you know, to give people like just a little bit of insight, just to do like a fun oracle, you could do the Rebel deck, which I love. It's a very no nonsense type of deck that has different fun messages for people to hear. They have one for lovers too, but this is just like the Rebel deck. And I got this off of Modern Mystic shop, but you can find it anywhere too. But AM knows, I am like, I love tarot, don't get me wrong, but like I'm obsessed with oracle decks, like obsessed. Like the word obsessed I'm obsessed with oracle decks. Obsessed. Because I throw oracles into every damn thing. And again, like I said, I don't even really need the tarot. I just use the tarot like as guidance, but I don't need the tarot because when I'm reading for somebody, I just pick up messages randomly. Like I don't even need the tarot, to be honest. I could literally just tell you. AM knows. I could probably just do a whole freaking rundown for people. But I like the decks because they help me give, like, you know, provide those more clear messages. So I love it. But yeah, so there's regular oracles like that, and there's all kinds of oracles. You have like crystal decks, astrology decks, love decks, career decks, like money decks, like soul journey cards, like law of attraction cards. Like there's so many. And then Etsy has so many amazing creative people that offer decks as well that they've gotten downloads for. So they also have like I just love it. I just love it. I just love decks. I love cards. I'm obsessed. I'm just obsessed. I'm obsessed. And I love crystals. Like, don't get me started. Just don't get me started. I'm just very, people used to always call me, what did they call me? Bohemian. People always said I was very like bohemian, you know, like I was very like, that was me. I love crystals. I'm looking to purchase a bigger Moldavite piece than my ring. I want like a Moldavite bracelet. So I'm looking to purchase Moldavite, and I want to get a moonstone because I don't know why the hell I don't have a freaking moonstone crystal, but I need to get me one. And there's just so many other things I have to get. I have a whole freaking list of things that I want to get as like a tarot person. Like I'm just obsessed. I'm obsessed because I love to read. Like I just love readings. I do. And my son doesn't get it. He's always like, "That's so cap." He was like, "You don't know what you're doing." I said, "Okay, I don't know what I'm doing." I said, "I already know what you're gonna be doing before you even fucking think about doing it." I said, "But I don't know what I'm doing." I was like, "Go ahead." I said, "Go ahead with your best self." Micah! Watch, he's gonna be like, "What? What do you want?" Watch, I'm gonna be like, "I gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta do things." He hates running out with me. Like, he hates it. He's been trying to convince me to leave him home alone. And I'm like, I most certainly the fuck will not. Trying to burn down my fucking house. I did call you. Hi, good morning. Happy New Year. We have to run out to grab a few things. What do we have to grab? Now what do we have to grab? Mommy, what do we have to grab? Probably just the gas station. I just want to go grab like a drink, a couple things, because I'm not doing any supermarket stuff today. Micah, you don't really tell me.
Well, then I'll probably fine. Just this once. Let me stay here by myself, mommy. Mama, I'm staying here by myself.
Happy New Year, Dragon. Okay, Micah, bye. I'll let you know in a minute.
I'm not coming with you. That's just once. I'm staying by myself.
He never wants to come. Call Tarot Oracle. Leave him alone. All right, I got it, Melvin, because I want to pay. I did, Rosalina. Yes, I'm sorry. B even said it too, that Barnes & Nobles was open. I'm probably going to wait. I'm going to be good. I'll wait. I'll play around with the decks that I have, and I'll be a good girl. I'm not going to get anything. Yeah, because I also got my singing bowl, too, that came finally. So I'm trying to incorporate that into readings as well. I love it. Wait, do you guys want to try? Where's Maya? Where's my Maya? Maya wasn't here before. Let's try, guys. Do you guys want to try the singing bowl before I get off? I'll do like a quick little, let's see. But you guys got to all close your eyes. You got to close your eyes and you really got to try to like feel it. So let's see. Let's see if we can get it. Ooh, I could feel, oh my gosh, I could feel a lot of you really closed off and kind of like hurt within your heart. Is there? Who is it? AM, who is it? I've been wanting to do this forever, but if somebody already has a trademark for it, I don't want them to think I'm copying them. Oh, nice. Yeah, I love it. I actually want to get more. This is like the heart chakra one. And I was trying to do my research. I don't think it matters like which one you get. I just think it's like a theme where you could get like a different one pertaining to like the different color of the chakras, right? But I got the heart chakra one, but it came in this like box. Oh, Patricia, I love her. I like her. I follow her, AM. I like her. Patricia, I like her. Yeah, she's very bohemian too. I love her. She always got like all like jewelry. I just love her. She's real cool. Always got her nails looking good, like legit. I love it. Yeah, I love it. I hope you don't be mad about telling you about this guy. I don't want you to going broke buying cards supporting your addiction. Melvin, you're so funny. Melvin, you're so sweet, but I will never go broke, Melvin. And it's funny because I have never ever, I've always been taught never to depend on a man for stuff. And I know that sounds sexist because it's not that I wouldn't depend on a man. Like if somebody wanted to like take care of me, whatever, I'm totally open to it. I'm totally open to it. I'd be like, come take care of me. I'm totally open for it. But my mama, being a single mom as well, always taught me like to always just make sure I do my own stuff. Don't depend on money that's not there. Like always try to figure it out. Like don't depend on anybody. So, oh, that's so sweet, Abigail. That's nice. That's nice. Different channels that use singing bowls. I just heard one so should be here. Nice, Dragon. Yeah, I love mine. I love mine. I just think it's oh my gosh, it's like so not I've been waiting for this for almost 2 months. Almost 2 months I've been waiting for it, you know? But yeah, I love it. I think it's so cool. Like I love music. So like, cause I sing. So like the whole thing with the whole, like what the singing bowl, the chanting, like I just wanted to incorporate it into my meditation as well. And it's helped me with my meditation because it helps me go a lot deeper, which I love. So I love it. Thank you. Yes, I'm like, you want to pay my bills and you want to love me correctly? I'm all about it. I'm like, and I will make sure that you are taken care of. You know what I'm saying? I'll make sure you're taken care of. You feel me what I'm saying? That's so funny. Well, we all have like a counterpart, they say. We all have like a doppelganger because people always tell me, they're like, do I know you? Do you live over here? And I'm like, what? I'm like, I most certainly do not, and I most certainly never have been.
Every time I walk by him, he grabs me. I was gonna ask you.
That is super duper like not cool and annoying. I do not like that. That triggers me, and you know that. Don't do that.
I'm gonna ask you.
I'm not giving you any more money. You better get out of my face.
I'm gonna ask you if we could go to 7-Eleven.
If we could go what?
7-Eleven.
For what?
They have more stuff there.
No.
Why? They have more stuff there. Like snacks and stuff. They'll let you sit spaghetti.
Just go. Just go. Let me finish doing what I gotta do because then we gotta go. All right. So let's see. Deborah, I'm trying to get to your question. Hold on. Micah! Gosh, kid, you see what I'm talking about? If you people planning to have kids, I would think twice, okay? Just think twice about it. I don't regret my baby, but geez Louise, let me tell you. Sometimes kids be too much. Melvin, I won't. I promise you I will not go broke buying decks. I promise. I promise. All right, so let's see. So he's still watching, Deborah? Oh my God, that's funny, Dragon. That shit is fucking hilarious. He's still watching you, Deborah, but there is going to be a decision made here soon. But I don't think it's on his side. They're saying that you're trying to make a decision soon. It's almost like you're getting closer to your decision. He is thinking about you still, and he is watching as much as he can. Like he'll try to watch. I don't know if he's trying to, if I'm almost picking up about the fact that he's watching, but like not through his own stuff. Like he's almost watching from the sideline somehow. Like he's trying to figure out a way to watch where you can't tell that he's watching. And there's going to be a decision being made here really soon. about the connection, but they're saying that you're still not in a headspace to receive it anyway. Yeah, see, look, we just got the Three of Swords again. You're not in a space of receiving this right now because you're still thinking about all this other stuff. Yeah, you're not in a space. There's gonna be a decision made. Like changes need to come. Changes need to happen. There's either gonna be a decision made about moving on or wanting to kind of have like a rebirth with it. So there is contemplation going on about it, but they're saying you're not ready yet because you still fear the heartbreak of it all. So because you're not ready, he's not going to make the decision anytime soon just yet. But he is thinking about it. He's still looking, like he's still watching. If that makes sense. Let's see. Guys, oh my God, I really do have to go. Let's see. And Melvin, I usually buy like my own stuff. Like I'm just not a good receiver of stuff. Like I've never been, when somebody like gives me something or like I get like a gift or whatever, I'm always like, oh my God, thank you. Like I just, I just always like, let's see. All right. All right, guys, I know I probably didn't get to everybody, but I have to go. I really do have to hop off because I really have to go get some stuff done. And it is already, it's already like 12:21. So I really do have to go. If I did not answer your question, I didn't get to you, you guys can Cash App me, just like any type of donation, you can Cash App me and just message me, email me, and I can answer for you later today if you guys want to do that. I would be willing to do that. But I just really do have to hop off. So I do apologize for a couple of you that I didn't get to, but I really do have to go. But if you have the question and you wanted me to answer, just Cash App a donation and then I can send it to you through email and I can answer the question for you, okay? But I really do have to go. Thank you guys so much you're welcome, AM. Anytime, girl, you already know. Thank you guys so much for coming. Happy New Year to everybody. I am sending so much love and light and positive shifts and changes to all of you. I just love you guys so, so much. And I am rooting for you. I'm your ultimate cheerleader. Trust me. I have enough energy to carry us all through the new year for good stuff. So, yes, have a good day, everybody. And don't forget Wine and Tarot tonight over on Light Girls channel. So we'll be doing Wine and Tarot there. I'll be doing White Claws, but we're going to be doing Wine and Tarot. So we'll be over there as well. So stay tuned. All right. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys later. Bye.